Hello students, this is the video number 31, chapter 5, Upthrust in Fluids, Archimedes Principle and Fluoridation, part B, 9th standard physics. In this part B, we will discuss about relative density and its measurement by Archimedes principle. So, what is density? Density is mass over volume, mass upon volume. So density of iron is greater than the density of wood. So density all depend upon the material and its arrangement. The iron particles are quite closely packed as comparison to wood. So therefore the density of the iron is greater than the density of wood. SI unit of density is kilogram per meter cube and its CGS unit is gram per centimeter cube. Density of iron is equal to 7800 kilogram per meter cube. Example sake I am telling you, and density of water is equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cube. And if you want to convert this value in CGS, simply you have to divide it with 1000. So what you will get? 7.8 gram per centimeter cube, and in CGS it is 1.0 gram per centimeter cube. In both the values we are talking about the density of iron. In these two values we are talking about the density of water. After this, effect of temperature on density. If you will increase the temperature, density will decrease, and similarly we can decrease the temperature to increase the density. After relative density, that is equal to ratio of density of substance over density of water at 4 degree Celsius. Let it be rho W. Density, that is mass upon volume. So we can write this expression as RD equal to mass of unit volume of substance over mass of unit volume of water at 4 degree Celsius. Why at 4 degree Celsius? Because density of water is maximum at 4 degree Celsius. So same equation, same formula we can write as mass of V volume of substance divided by mass of V volume of water at 4 degree Celsius. After this, there is a unit of relative density. So mass will have kg as its SI unit, and in the denominator also both will cancel, or simply you can say relative density is a pure ratio, so it will not have any unit. Okay. Relation between density and relative density. So relative density is equal to density of substance in gram per centimeter cube divided by density of water in CGS. So that is 1 gram per centimeter cube. So relative density is equal to numerical value of density in CGS. Only numerical value without any unit. So here are the few examples. Density of copper is 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. So I told you what will be its relative density. That will be the numerical value, that is 8.9 only. Okay. The density of mercury is 13.6 into 10 raised to the power 3 kilogram per meter cube. If you will divide this value with 1000, you will get 13.6, and that is the relative density. Here is the difference between density and relative density. So simply the definition, as one point you can write density of substance is the mass per unit volume, and second is the relative density of a substance is the ratio of density of that substance to the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius. It is expressed in kilogram per meter cube in SI system and in gram per centimeter cube in CGS, but relative density don't have any unit. In this table, different densities they have given in kilogram per meter cube in first column, gram per centimeter cube in second column, and in third column the relative density value without any unit. So for knowledge sake you can read. Come to the next topic, that is the determination. So next is the determination of relative density of a solid substance by Archimedes principle. So in this relative density, as we know that is equal to the mass of body divided by the mass of water at 4 degrees Celsius of volume equal to that of body. So according to Archimedes principle, if the body is partly or wholly immersed in water, it will displace water equal to its own volume. So on the basis of this definition of Archimedes principle, we can write that mass of body divided by mass of water displaced by the same body, okay, when it is immersed in water or any liquid. So here water we are taking, so we will talk about water only. So this expression, if I multiply with G, nothing will happen to this expression, but mass into gravity will become weight of body. Weight of body divided by weight of water displaced by the body. Okay, now this displaced weight of water I can write as in this form. Again, numerator will remain same, nothing will happen to that. But this weight of water displaced by the body I can write as loss in weight of body in water. And this is upthrust also. Okay, you can name it as upthrust or buoyant force. So relative density, in more simple words, we can write as weight of body in air divided by loss in weight of body in water. So that I can write as weight of body in air minus weight of body in water. So these are the two expressions. Okay. Now experimentally, if we want to find out the value of relative density, let the weight of body in air, this we can measure with the help of the any measurement instrument, beam balance or spring balance. So that weight, let it be W1. This is the weight in air. In air divided by weight in air is again W1 that I have taken here, minus let the weight of body in water, that also we will first measure, that is W2. So the correct expression is simply W1 over W1 minus W2. So this is the expression which will help you to solve the numericals. Now the same experimental approach we will repeat in this particular part, that first part, that is the relative density of the solid which is denser than water, okay, which can sink, you can say simply, and that is also insoluble in it, means that solid is insoluble in water. So the same expression we will use for that also. Relative density is equal to W over W1 minus W2, means the weight of solid in air which is insoluble in water, whose density is more than water, upon W1, that is the weight of body in air, minus W2, that is the weight of body in water. Now in second part, relative density of a solid denser than water and soluble in it. In this case we can't proceed with the water because that solid is denser than water, but that is soluble in it. So relative density in this case will be weight of solid in air which is denser than water over, we can't repeat this experiment with the water, so loss in weight of solid in liquid in which it is insoluble into relative density of liquid, the same liquid which we have taken here. Next one is determination of relative density of a liquid by Archimedes principles. That is the last topic of B part 5.11. So as we are going to discuss the liquid relative density, so for that relative density is equal to weight of given volume of the liquid divided by weight of same volume of water at 4 degrees Celsius. So this I can write as weight of liquid displaced upon water displaced by the same body. Means weight of given volume of liquid and weight of same volume of water. So the given volume of liquid, that weight is equal to the weight of liquid displaced. When the body is immersed in that liquid, it will displace equal volume of liquid, and same case with the water. So simply I can write here the weight of liquid displaced means weight of body in air minus weight of body in liquid divided by weight of body in air minus weight of body in water. So experimentally, if we will find that the weight of body in air, that is W1, the weight of body in liquid, that is W2, the weight of the body in air, I have told you already that is W1, it is W2, this is again W1, this is W3. So the formula we will get overall, that is W1 minus W2 over W1 minus W3. So that is equal to the relative density. This is again another formula, important one, which will help you to solve the numericals. So first read the content properly and see the video in parallel way to get the full knowledge of the concept. Thank you very much.